I go to events all over. Step shows, pageants, even church. Don't get me wrong, I stay fly. But I've never really had to dress up. This is different. That's why I'm buying a suit. And that's why I'm gonna be an overnight fashion icon.
This is the 2018 U.S. Senate debate.
Tyale McNary from St. Louis has a question for the senator, and it regards police-community relations.
What legislation, in your opinion, can be drafted to help ease racial tension between citizens and law enforcement without increasing law enforcement? I got my tie, I got my cufflinks, I got my slacks, I got my shoes. All I know is when you look important, you sound important. And when you sound important, people think you're important.
Well, when I was the prosecutor over in Kansas City, we had a huge problem. And it was a homicide rate.
Every year we assemble a report about where people are stopped, vehicle stops in the state. We get it from all of the data.
I had typed out a really, really short question, and then I typed out like a really, really long essay question, and then I deleted both of them. I landed on law enforcement because I feel like that's what has the greatest effect, like the most immediate effect on my everyday life. One of my high school friends, down the street at his house, the police just parked outside his house. Nobody at his house. Not his mama not there, his little sister's not there. I called him and asked, that's how I know. What are they over here doing? Just waiting on somebody to do something? But we not gonna see that in white people land though. The police just sitting over in your neighborhood, just sitting over here out in front of your house, waiting on you. You got the badge, you got the gun, you got the support, you got the force behind you. Why am I the only one that has consequences in this interaction? I lose my life, I go to jail, I get a ticket.
Do you feel that Missouri political leaders like Claire McCaskill and Josh Hawley are taking the issue of police accountability and bridging the divide between African Americans and law enforcement seriously? And do you feel like things can be done at a federal level, or is it more of a local level issue?
I think it has to be local and federal. I don't think they're taking the issue seriously. I think that as African Americans in a pretty tough community, in a tough neighborhood, we're being grouped in together, we're kind of being demonized, and we're being hung out to dry. We want to be safe, we want to live our lives safely, we want to go and work, and we want to be productive members of society too. It's kind of hard to do that looking over your shoulder all the time.
Hey, thank you so much.
No, thank you. Love the opportunity.
I appreciated you taking the time afterward. Thank you for your question. Have a great day.
That's why I'm an overnight fashion icon.